Day 43, Colorado. I'm in the land of the prairies, which today is, well, mostly agriculture. However, the mountains are not that far. I will be there in 2 days. Colorado is associated to Rocky Mountains, but East Colorado is actually a totally different story. The near desert laps all the cities of the so-called Front Range. I really love discovering this small town. This is called Haxton. They are always made by a water tower with the city name on it and the huge silos for agriculture like corn, wheat, and so on. I'm a few miles away from Sterling, so nearly there and done for tonight, or for today. Today my 43rd day. This is how the motel looks from the outside. It's it's shit. It's abandoned. It's abandoned. There are no guests. I see no cars. I've been in budget motels, but this is way out of any standard. It's simply indecent. It's like a scary place. It is a joke. Well, I'm frustrated, but what can I do? Sometimes you want to save money and you end up in shitholes. What can I do else than a bad review? At least it didn't rain inside. I don't depend on fuel, but no fuel for the next 60 miles. You know what it means? It means no gas station with a grocery store, no water supply. I was aware of it and now I'm gonna live it. Middle of nowhere, Colorado, direction Fort Collins. Still a lot to go. I'm not gonna sleep in Fort Collins, but in half away there is a camping by a state park. It is tough today. There is nothing, absolutely nothing. As you can see, it's hot, and water supply is a problem. I do have water though, just to be sure, and so I'm confident. It's just that it is painful to work so hard till the end of the day and till the sunset. Good morning, day 45. This has been my bedroom for the night. Not too bad. At the beginning was too warm last night with my sleeping bag, then it felt really good. So today heading to Fort Collins, and I'm gonna be in a warm shower. I'm gonna be a warm shower guest. And tomorrow is the 4th of July, so already today, which is Sunday, many things are closed. Many shops, many services. Let's see. Day 45, I'm in Briggsdale and looking for the town market as I'm short on water, not much water, so anything that I can drink is welcome. Yeah, you see the vending machine. Okay, today is Sunday and the market is closed, but the vending machine is of great help. So let's check this out. At the gas station yesterday night, the vending machine sucked all my coins and it didn't work. Now I have $5 and I really hope it works, and I want the rest. I really want the rest. Is my thirst worth $5? Probably it is. Let's see. I want this. Ooh, it works. And the rest? Where is my rest? Ooh. I left Briggsdale an hour ago. Now I'm in direction of Fort Collins. I'm so happy I can see the mountains, the Rocky Mountains. I have been gaining altitude imperceptibly since Kansas City. Now I am well over 1,000 meters above the sea level. Today is the 3rd of July. It is my day 45 and finally in the city of Fort Collins after 3,380 kilometers. I'm a warm showers guest again. The family that hosts me proposes not to leave the next day, July the 4th, a national holiday with very busy mountain roads. Fort Collins, though, becomes my second day of layover since the beginning of my trip. The city is at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, and from today everything changes. Day 47. Yesterday I didn't cycle. I took a day off. I have been a guest of a warm shower family, the network of cyclists giving mutual support and hospitality. So I was in Fort Collins at the feet of the Rocky Mountains, and today it's my first day and I will be climbing. The problem is, as usual, the weather and the associated thunderstorm, summer thunderstorm. It is raining, starting to rain now. So I need to get already shelter. So I just took an amazing thunderstorm shower as a welcome to the Rocky Mountains. I have waited a long time for this moment. The climbs worry me, but it's a test. If I'll fail here, I'll never reach my destination. It's raining all the time. It is possibly the worst weather's day since the start. And that's a pity because like the landscape is getting gorgeous, but I can't stop. I can't see anything around me. I stopped for a beer. The bartender, as soon as he heard where I'm from, he offered me a drink. It has been raining since 10:30 this morning, and it's not really, there is no sign of getting clear. I don't have internet connection, so I'm not able to check the weather forecast and the radar, but what I know for sure is I have to keep cycling ahead. There is no way I can stop here, not in this place. It's no proper shelter, no suggested shelter. Yeah, I spoke with the barman. He told me that so many hours of relentless rain, it's not common. It should be like a thunderstorm and then sunny again, but not today. So other than that, the place is gorgeous, it's fantastic. It's just I cannot enjoy 100% as I'm totally wet. The whole area here has been devastated by wildfire. I think in 2018 they were telling me about. I didn't know that it was so vast, the fire impact. It's, yeah, the most of the valley has been burned. Eventually, after 62 miles of climb, mostly under the rain, I've got by an alpine lake in a beautiful campground. What a radical change! As this is the last and highest campground before the Cameron Pass, it means that today I'll have to climb just a few hundred meters and then it will be downhill, pretty much all the way to Walden. That is where the Eastern Express will end and where the Transamerica begins. Now I can chill and look back for a moment. It is a mid-term reflection. And yesterday was my first big climb on the mountains. So I started from Fort Collins, and yesterday night I arrived here. It's a beautiful camping spot, and we are at 9,200 feet. I'm a little bit over the half of my trip. I've done 2,100 miles. I think I should cycle other 2,000 miles. I could have taken the shortest route straight west. That means from Colorado, Utah, Nevada, California, around San Francisco. But instead, I will go northwest, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Oregon. So, not sure if I can make it within my 90 days visa permit, touristic permit as a European. So, have no idea. I think I can make it to Oregon, but not till the coast. It has been a dream. It's still unbelievable that I've done it. I have 30 or 40 days ahead, and despite I want to be to Oregon ASAP, I don't want that this whole thing would end ASAP. I would like to cycle like this through September and October, but simply I can't. The longer it gets, the more money I would need. Plus, I need to be back in Europe and I have really important things to do. So, whatever it would be, for me it's a success, and I'm actually thrilled, very happy to be in the Rocky Mountains after 2,000 miles of cornfields, and well, yeah, the United States is half of it is an agricultural land, beautiful as it can get, but it isn't extraordinary. I will always remember, though, the trails that I've cycled to, like the Katy Trail, the unpaved long trail throughout entire states. I crossed Maryland, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and then Missouri on unpaved trails. Except from that, of course, and except from the beautiful little town that I've seen, then the landscape is something that, you know, as a European, I've seen many cornfields. I'm not, I wouldn't be fascinated by that. Forest, cornfield, forest, cornfield. So the best were the small towns, the really American taste. But now it starts a section in which the nature is, it is like nature first. There isn't much private land here, it's state land. And so this gives a sense of freedom and the possibility to roam and camp wherever you like. I have completed the 55-60% of my trip. It has been amazing, and probably, yeah, the west part could be the best. Sorry, Eastern American friends, for that. I think you might agree that the west is the best, but Jim Morrison said, so not my words. All right, time to pack, and then I'll fly to Walden. I'm really tired of this situation. Thunderstorms are every day. There is not a day with a less risk of thunderstorm. It is an everyday situation in which I have to go through. Sometimes I get wet, sometimes not, but it isn't just the water the problem. It's not the rain, it's the wind, thunderstorm, and you see, there is no shelter for miles and miles and miles. There is nothing between here and there. Let's see. I have never been to Mongolia, but I guess it's something like this. It shouldn't look too different. It is a beautiful nothing, and I mean it. It's nothing. Another thing is, like, right now in summer, I guess it's really useless to watch the weather forecast. They're gonna say cloudy and chance of thunderstorm, mostly sunny. You know, it's always like that. So I just have to keep pushing and pedaling, you know. That's like a deer, but seems like an antelope. Well, I don't know how to call it, but I've seen many of those. They are scared of bicycles and not of cars. Typical. Population 66? What is this? Like a couple of families. The Church of Saratoga offers hospitality to all cyclists in that beautiful house over there, and it costs nothing. So they do, for spirit of I don't know, compassion, love, solidarity towards our species, the cyclists. So happy to be here, day 49. I'll be staying in a lodge belonging to a church. There is a room entirely for me, and I recap, this hostel lodge belongs to the church, and there is no one there is no one that belongs to the church in there. It's just me and 3 other cyclists. The door was open, we knew it, we were in touch, and each one of us has a room, bathroom, shower, kitchen, refrigerator, microwave, whatsoever, even Wi-Fi. So I mean, I really feel blessed. I really feel blessed. It's fantastic night, but not because it's cheap. Actually, it is free. It isn't only that. It's the feeling of consideration that the people have for cyclists, and even the church has for cyclists. So, what to say?